Go ahead.
You have COVID?
Hey, welcome to episode 1 of SHUV IT. I'm joined here with Josie, Sadi, Emily,
You didn't even introduce yourself.
and Juan. I'm Mark. Today's topic.
Left me out, but Javi.
I said hobby.
That's crazy.
We're gonna hear the recording, so.
Yeah, say my name twice.
Hi, it's Javi. Also, some support. Javi's brother fighting. When's the date and the place?
Friday.
Friday.
Center,
Saturday
4
Center.
p.m.
Come support.
Be there or be square.
All right.
Who's he fighting?
I don't know.
Search it up real quick.
He's fighting.
Oh, you can't you?
Let's talk about Modric.
Modric?
Oh yes.
I was thinking about stuff at work.
Okay, first
What was
topic.
the topic?
Modric.
Is he better than Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard?
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
Who the
Over
fuck-
the top. No nothing else. No argument. No nothing.
You know, I don't watch enough to really say if he does or doesn't, but I mean, that's a pretty big name right there. Steven Gerrard and like Lampard.
Yeah,
Those are
if
pretty
you
big names.
if you really think about what Luka Modric did now,
But
you're
like,
nuts. Like
I don't
it's crazy with the shit that he be doing.
I'm not a Madrid fan, so I don't really know.
Hey,
I don't
you know,
watch him.
That's the
I don't
thing
think
about
you have
soccer.
to be a Madrid fan to
Yeah.
to
I know
notice him.
about Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, and them.
Well, the truth is that like I've been really like losing touch with soccer. I really have. Are women insane? Or
Yes.
do hormones play more of a role than we think? Because think
I'll
about
find- I'll find out after I take that birth milk control.
Hey, for real.
Hey.
Y'all taking the birthday?
Oh, no.
I probably would.
Pull out
I
Kane.
probably
Pull
would.
out Kane.
I probably would.
Hey,
All
what
I
is
know.
that talk? Hold
It's
up.
for the sake of the woman
That's
and
all I
for
know.
the sake of like we'll see what's up. I will try to walk in their shoes, you know, to see what's good.
Wait, hold up.
You're
There really is.
Bro.
Get outta here.
What if birth control gives gains?
Oh,
Okay, you know
Yo.
what? It gives girls gains
I'm already
in
on
bad
trend.
Don't touch it
ways.
because
I'm
Does-
on trend.
Hey,
how?
So,
if it gives
Anyway.
gains, I might hop on.
it's sensitive, so it's gonna like here.
I realize
Oh,
a lighter.
okay, my bad. Man. But like, okay, since we have a girl here that knows what's good, Emily, tell me the experience with the birth control. I don't know if you went through it, but
gives you anxiety, makes you very moody, makes you
Kind of depressed.
it makes your periods either very long or very short. You never know.
Keep in mind, it
It
depends
can-
on you.
True.
You can gain weight from it.
Molting season.
And then you also have to fucking remember when to take it if you have a pill. And then if you have other things, then you have to remember, like, hey, I have something shoved in my arm.
You never miss the gym. Never missed the
And
pill.
there's just a lot of things. It's all
Can't
bad.
lie, sometimes I miss it.
Hey, I have a question
end.
for you, Emily.
Yes.
My question for you, Emily,
That's how I protect
is,
it.
are you insane?
Bruh.
The answer
Hold on.
The answer is yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot, then I can't ask you this. I
I'm
need
just
another
kidding,
question.
I got a better question.
No.
Why
I was gonna.
I walked into Juan's room one time. Motherfucker had a tripod set up with a DSLR in front of
hey, yo,
What was that about?
I had the same question. It's set up right in front of the bed.
Yeah, why is
Sometimes I be questioning. I'm like, yo, like what are you be up to? Like, what are you recording these days?
I'm trying to be a millionaire one way or another.
Respect.
Hey,
That means
Hey.
you're making a new
respect the
paranormal
hustle.
activity
We
movie.
Hey.
can all work 40
Bruh,
hours a week.
this guy. Say that again, huh?
He's directing the new paranormal activity movie
Oh.
coming out 2023
Actually, like
Good thing.
Wait, what was the question?
on X videos.
the parody, bruh. He's like, Juan's ass cheeks are up on the bed. He's like, oh, what are you guys
there's like a white sheet.
Andrea comes out with the plug.
Oh.
$18 trouble.
Wait, what? Wait, why are you involving?
Hold on.
All right, let's talk about the juiciest subject, politics.
Oh,
Oh,
hell,
hell
I'm about
no.
to do.
Hey, honestly,
I'm all the way right, man.
hey, I have a.
Bro, you're wearing a blue hoodie, bro.
Because Blue Lives Matter.
Hey.
Hey, honestly, I got something to talk about in politics. Like, I'm being legit now.
All right.
I usually go to like part of my job. I take a lot of the people I work with to parks and stuff, right?
Yep.
And every fucking public job or public park, you know how the bathrooms are. Everyone graffitis on it and stuff. And I keep seeing like graffiti where it's like fuck Joe Biden, and then the other one's like fuck you liberal retard, and then the other guys are like fuck, go to a hotel with Donald Trump, some shit like that, you know? Isn't that pretty stupid? How we're like so divided between these politicians when they're both ass.
It's yeah, they both ask, but there's always one that has a better
Well, cause it's like
trait than the other.
that's the only thing that like pretty much everyone can relate to, because we're all in America and we all have to have a president at some point in our life. So it's the only thing that we all relate to, and something we can all have an opinion on.
Mark, do you remember the episode of South Park with like voting on a turd sandwich or? You have two shitty ass options. I think the fucked up part is that we are put up with two shitty options.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember going to class, you know, history class, learning about Teddy fucking Roosevelt.
Teddy
learning about
fucking
Freddie
Roosevelt.
Delano Roosevelt.
Can you turn on the fan?
Like we got
This one?
all these
one
good
of
ass
them.
presidents. And nowadays we're stuck with either Joe Biden or Trump. Like where did we go wrong? Where
I'm gonna tell you right now. I know the history. Who was the first president? George Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
George
Okay.
Washington was the first president of the United States.
George
So anyway, so everybody wanted him to be president.
Didn't he own slaves?
And he was like, bro, I don't even want to be president. And then everyone's like, but we love you. You have to do it, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, I'm going to be president. So after he served what he wanted to serve, he's like, I'm going to tell you guys one thing. Do not separate it into two. That's just going to be terrible. It's not going to work. Don't do it. And then
He
from
said
the-
that?
yeah. And then from then on, we fucked up.
That makes a lot of sense. Because
George Washington didn't even want to be it. But
you know
everyone liked
when
him.
this country was the first country to ever really be the way it is,
Like democracy.
Democracy in that sense that like people really are equal. You really have the option of voting. There really is no fucking
eating chips.
there is no tyrant here. Like there's an elected official that's only there for a certain amount of time, right? We're the first in that, in a lot of ways. But I feel like, don't we gotta continue evolutionizing in politics and stuff? I mean, I feel like we're so stuck with things in the past that we just
Like slavery, you want to bring it back?
no, that's what I'm saying. We're stuck. We're stuck.
You know.
We're stuck in things of the slavery is the past. The truth be told. And like nowadays, you're stuck with either a Democrat or Republican. They're both fucking. They
No.
work for the same shit. They're
Now,
Only here in the USA.
now we're stuck with modern day slavery. Because all of us are working at a fucking minimum wage job that isn't even enough to support the rent and where the
That's
fuck we're
white
living right
asses.
now.
You know,
For not
it's
enough
funny
money.
because, you know, America has the backbone of America is the middle class. That's what they say, right? Basically, if you're poor,
I'm gonna face this whole shit.
if you're poor, you get free medical insurance, right? You get medical and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're poor, you get all these government like benefits. But if you're like in the middle class where you're not poor exactly, you're fucked in every single way. You really are the slaves of this country because you don't get any help from the government.
That's why they call it the working class.
Another topic for y'all. Alright, this is some real shit right here. And I want the boys in here to, cause I want to see who's
The
real.
boys.
Alright,
I'm not a
What you say?
alright,
You want to see what?
with the boys.
You want to see what?
Our cax.
Yeah.
You want to see who's real?
Yeah. Why do you question them?
Oh, I know this. I know
Go
this
ahead, bring it
question already.
Go ahead.
I know Sadi
I
would.
already tried to answer right.
I know Sadi would for sure. I know.
If you could turn into a celebrity, and oh wait, better. If you could turn into your boy's celebrity crush without him knowing, would you smash him just to boost his confidence up?
Wait, what the fuck?
Are you asking
Let's
me
hear
to
the
be,
answer.
Are you asking me to
Like,
turn into a woman?
And everyone would know, like, yeah, he fucked blank.
Am I
But-
here for the my whole life? Or just
That's
one
Nah,
night?
just
Yeah.
for that time, just for that one time.
That's kind of gay though.
But
But
you
it's
are
not,
a
You're a
woman.
woman.
That's pretty
But
big.
do I know that I'm his boy?
You are fully consciously
Okay,
aware of
okay.
what you're doing.
Okay. Oh nah. Yeah.
You were
Definitely.
No.
Hey.
You were conscious before, but then I was like, I'll turn into a woman.
And for that 24
After that, you don't know until you do it, and then you turn back into a man.
Then I don't know. I don't know if I would do it because I don't remember.
He's gotta win me over.
Maybe I already did it.
Hey, wait.
Might have.
But I don't know, man. That's hard. If
Is it?
it's like if I don't know who I am, then yeah, obviously it'd be like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
But like,
It's,
I'm
Wait.
conscious of knowing who I am. I
do
know I'm a man, but the thing is that my body physically
I would do it
change
even if I was a
into
guy.
I
a girl.
I have a good point. I have a good point.
Wait, hold on. This also applies to Emily, but with her friends, would you turn into a
But
guy?
that's different though.
Oh yes.
That's different though because girls like.
But yeah, girls
that's
don't
true.
care. Yeah.
I think my girls are beautiful,
Just
so
have fun.
no. I have.
I'm
a
not. I'm
no.
not saying my boys are ugly. That's not.
No, that's
not
what you're
we're
saying.
here.
That's
That
what
is
you're saying.
not
That's
what we're
you're
saying here.
saying.
That's not what we're saying here.
Anyway, I have a good point. Okay, so most likely your boy's celebrity crush is obviously pretty, and then if you go into her body, you get to see what she looks like.
Huh?
Wait, but that's way too personal.
Wait, what?
Oh, so you're pretty much saying
Oh, that's crazy.
like-
She thinks we'd be in the booty like.
Like you
So
wanna
hot.
you
I'm so
wanna
hot.
be like sucking
I'm
off
so
your,
hot.
your best friend and be like, damn, this is what he looks like. And you wanna bust?
Nah. What she meant?
Like,
What?
like,
Oh.
if, like fucking name a girl.
Okay, let's see. You were becoming your celebrity crush was like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
You became Kim Kardashian, and you just in the mirror, and you're just like,
Oh, you can
holy
see yourself.
fuck.
Oh.
Because you can see what the girl looks
be
like
like, I'll be
naked
like,
and
But that's
nude.
not your choice. That's your friend's choice of who their crush is.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's what
obviously
you want us
they're
to be like?
pretty.
Oh.
Like it's not.
Bruh.
It's
What
like.
if
I don't go to gym like
The other
three
day,
days.
me, Jose, and
Inconsistent.
Shari went to the
That's
gym,
true.
tried to do deadlift for the first time in a minute. I think I'm gonna go back to the gym in like in a week, for like a week, man.
My back do feel hella tight, but the thing is that it makes my body feels pretty good, like pretty
I feel
strong.
stronger.
Yeah, right,
You're gonna have some tree trunks for legs. You don't want tree trunks for legs.
dude. But that I have never done 315. I pull that shit up, and I was like,
Dude, I always say that we used to deadlift, but we didn't really deadlift all crazy when we used to
No.
go to the gym.
we would do 45, and that's like our max.
Really?
We're talking about how many jobs Emily has had in the past in the span of 2 weeks.
How many jobs have you had in
That's
this span
why we
of
call
2
it
weeks?
Two.
shove it, because you
Two.
can't swallow the truth.
pop shove it?
Facts.
Spitters are quitters.
Oh shit.
What the?
Nah, I don't think that's how it
Nah,
works, man.
yeah, I was gonna say something too.
Alright, I got another topic. to
When
talk
they
about.
spit, they're no quit. Keep going. You feel me?
Sorry, what?
Sorry, what'd you
Literally
say?
what?
Alright, this topic is a little more oriented towards YouTube because you guys are into
Oh, you
fashion.
actually gotta delete that.
What are your thoughts on old trends and clothes, like baggy clothes and stuff, coming back to life?
It,
I love it.
yeah. Respect,
Yeah, I
like,
think
it's
the
nice.
skinny jean era of like
Nah. Okay. Nah.
like the skinny jean era of clothing was cool while it was a thing. But honestly, that shit was uncomfortable.
people abuse that shit.
I never was.
Look,
What
I,
about
I,
shirts?
I like skinny jean,
Like
but
black
like
shirts.
people abuse of
I
it.
don't
Like,
think I wore
they
tight
got
shirts
that
either.
shit to a girl level, like leggings
Hey,
type
do
of
you-
shit,
do
and
you
I'm
guys
just like,
remember-
alright, you're doing
do you
too
guys
much
remember
now at
in high
this
school
point.
when like guys were starting to wear rompers?
Oh,
Dude,
I
there-
never did.
Yeah,
Love him.
I remember that.
I
never did
remember
that.
there was
You were
a
gonna
there
get
was a
one, bro.
trend.
You were telling us you were gonna get some.
A romper.
I
What the
believe
fuck
it.
is a romper?
It's like the.
It was during that trend where everybody was like
Yeah.
getting rompers and shit. It's like
Rompers.
It's like they
Have
made it
rompers
into
usually.
like a trend for men.
Yeah.
And fucking like fashion people actually made that shit.
Okay.
And I'm like, alright, you
I
doing
was
too
gonna
much
say,
now.
I wear skinny jeans, but I'll die before I wear a tight shirt, man.
That's fine.
Wait.
Cause I'm cool with the tight jeans, but not a tight shirt. That's too uncomfortable. For my
Alright.
armpits, especially.
Anyway, I got a good
And
one.
I be sweating like a motherfucker.
I can't wear tight jeans because I.
I just-
That was me.
Yeah, I
Dude,
just
no
see
matter
myself
how
on the
uncomfortable
natural.
it is,
Yeah.
all I know is that my objective is to wear that short under. So when
Yeah,
it's like
ball up.
time ready to ball up, yeah, tuck that shit off and on go.
Did you guys?
You know, it's
You
quick.
guys played soccer in lunch and shit?
Dude, that was me my
Bro, I
freshman
was
and
sweating my
sophomore year.
balls off. I was
Yes.
my heart
Y'all
attack.
played
Dude,
So-
me too,
So
right?
you guys were those motherfuckers that left those seats hella sweaty.
All the time.
Hey.
All the time after lunch. The
Hey.
class in the-
Hey, bro,
Bro,
you be
be-
catching
hey,
me.
hey,
You be
hey,
catching
shit.
me in my class. Oh, sweat the fuck out, bro.
Bro, you'd be in the middle of an algebra exam, like,
Yeah,
trying to control your
yeah,
breathing.
yeah, bro.
That was the second sweat of the day because the first one was in
Dude,
PE.
every
PE?
time, every
Kickball?
Yeah.
I went hard
every
in
time
PE.
I would have to
They'd be
blow
like,
the
hey,
like.
back up.
I went hard in PE for sure.
Hey, I
Hey,
would never
I was
play.
that try hard.
Hey, when you would be kicking the ball next to kickball and they had to back you up on the
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
Stand back. You
They're,
can
they're
take
like, hey, back up. He plays soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
You're like,
dude.
yeah, fuck it, dude.
Okay, this is a crazy ass dude. I had the
FLP.
I had the
What?
most
Say
fuck,
you failed PE.
I had the most fucked up moment. I realized it and I felt hella sorry. Like I hope if I get to see that girl again, I'll be
Oh,
able to sincerely apologize to her, dude.
Why you kicked her in the face?
Dude, you know how in kickball you're supposed to tag it with the ball?
Yeah.
I was just like, I grabbed the ball and for some reason I was losing. We were losing. I got mad. We were at the undefeated team, bruh. And there was a girl.
Said the undefeated team.
A girl kicked the ball, and all I know that shit bounced straight to my fucking head, and I threw it straight to her legs.
You tripped your ass?
Yes, and she literally, all I saw her was just gliding down the
You can throw
fucking
it too,
turf.
right? You can
Yeah, that's why. So I threw it straight to her leg, hella hard.
Don't hate the player. Hate the
And
player.
then, bruh, all I see was her whole body just gliding down the turf. And I was like, she got her knee was all like scratched, like turf burn. And I was like, dude, I was just like, I was mad as fuck at the moment. I was just like, hey, that's the play. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, brush your
And then,
He's
dude,
not taking that.
dude,
fucking
I was
one.
not. I didn't even apologize. I was like, "Hey, what?" And they always like, "Dude, why you being a bitch?" I'm like, "Why are you blaming me? That's how we play."
We're
And then-
undefeated. That's
yeah.
why we're undefeated.
And then,
Do
bruh.
you want to lose? Do you want to lose? I don't think so.
Bruh, but like we end up winning. But the thing is that, dude, I thought about it. Dude, I
He said,
literally
"Yeah, we
thought
won."
about
Hey,
this
who
shit.
knows?
I literally thought this shit about a week ago, and then I was like, dude, I was a fucking dickhead for doing
Bro,
that.
but that as in PE, there's only like 2 or 3 teams that actually try.
Yeah,
And
bro.
the rest don't
My
do
team,
shit.
my team was one of them, bro. If you're on my team, bro, I'm screaming at you.
And you're probably playing against the people that just walk like when they fucking
Nah.
have to run laps.
Nah. That team was actually good. They're like the second best team in our
Oh,
PE.
that's why. Come on, you can't blame yourself that hard.
But like, bro, it's a girl
It's
running.
like, imagine
but the
this.
thing is that
Hey,
the
wait,
girl is
what?
Girls want to be treated like
Huh?
us. What are you
Equal
talking about?
rights.
equal.
Hey, you
Equal
right?
rights. You were on the good. You were on the
Hey,
right
she
side.
was Sala, you were Ramos.
You would have been more of a bitch if you treated her differently.
For real.
You'd have been sexy.
You treated
Nah,
her.
the
You
only
treated
thing,
her like you would treat a guy.
the only thing that made me feel not like bad, in that moment, of course, I was just like, what the fuck you blaming me? It's just like everyone started looking at me like I'm the dickhead in that class.
Nah,
That's why when I was like, oh fuck,
Everybody-
I feel like I fucked up.
everybody else
in
was
some way.
sexist. You were in the right. You treated her like any other person.
True. If it was a guy, you would have been like, hey, you're
Got
out.
you,
bro.
bitch. Got
You're
you,
out.
bitch.
Honestly, you're better than me.
Oh.
Because if it was me, I would have sucked her in the face too.
Hey, hey, flag football and PE too though. When you know you're playing against a good team, bro.
Flag football was cool too.
It,
I had.
it doesn't
I
matter,
always
dude.
like playing hockey.
When you play against a soccer
I
player and a football player, it's over, bro. It's
For real,
it's literally
it does.
coast to coast. You ain't going nowhere else.
Yeah.
When you catch that ball, bro, you
That's a
You're
Hail Mary
gone.
every game.
dude,
every
yeah,
game.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. Back then, I don't know. I was pretty fast. I was
I got a-
confident.
I
I
got a
was fast
story.
as fuck back then, dude. They
Bro.
would just tell me, "Hey, go wide." Every fucking ball, like, dude, they were like, "Go wide, hey, wide receiver."
Just
I
stand at
would
the
just
end line, bro.
fucking. They're like, ball, and just they literally just Hail Mary every fucking ball. To me.
You're Odell.
Yeah, like nah, like I was just like, boom.
As
on
long
the
as you
run.
have a good quarterback.
On the
Yeah,
return,
true.
on the return, me.
See that's the only thing for PE. I didn't do anything, but when we played kickball, football, and softball,
Hey, softball was cool. I like
I like soft.
Before we talk about softball, I have a story about wasn't she called flag football? When we were in middle school, there's you guys remember Jose Barajas?
Yeah.
Last kid. Well, back in the day, he was short as fuck, and motherfucker had the flag. He tied that shit in a knot. He tied that shit in a knot. And then he started, and he was small, so and like that motherfucker could run. And then I think Jure or someone was quarterback, and it was already game over with that because the motherfucker.
Jure probably told him to do that.
Yeah,
Bro.
and everyone would be like,
whip that bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, that boy I would tackle. I would
I
tackle.
always play football with Jure in there.
Yeah. Oh, and Devontae.
Dude,
out to Devontae.
I remember my first assist ever in soccer was for Jose Barajas. I swear to God.
Hey, baby girl.
That was
Remember
crazy.
your first goal in high school?
Huh?
Your first goal in high school?
My first goal in high school was this right you. My hobby. That ass. I sort of got off a corner.
You almost sucked them off.
Dude, I was so fucking happy, bro.
And he wasn't gonna
Dude,
spit.
you know what's crazy too? That day I was sick. It was the day that I had a fever.
You pulled the Michael Jordan.
Dude, I literally went perfectly, finished 4 periods of classes. Because your limit, you have to go into, you have to go with 4 classes,
He's like, I got it.
4 periods in order to play. And I didn't know that, I swear to God. I got to 5th period for my PE. What's her name? Our PE? Miss...
Chairs?
Yeah. Dude,
Bruh.
cause bro, she just see me in a corner like this with a fucking everyone. It's like a hot ass day, and there's me, bro, hooded up like this, shivering. And she literally came and touched my head. She like, oh yeah, you got a fever. And then she sent Mr. Lamb to take me home. Dude,
Let's go.
Shout out Mr.
I went home.
Wait, they
And
drove you home?
no. Like they told. Nah, like someone came to pick me up home. And all I know is that my mom was like, all right, take this pill. You better not going anywhere, right? Bro, but like me knowing I have a game, bro, I don't give a fuck if I'm sick. Dude, I literally, what I did, I swear to God, I woke up quietly, put everything in my duffel bag, hide that shit in the backyard, and dude, I walk out. I told my mom was like, "Where you going?" No, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just chilling in the backyard because like I just woke up. I want some air." I walked out in the backyard, dipped. I was on a run. I ran all the way to school, and I made it on time for the game, right? Because everyone's already warming up, and there's me. I barely showed up, and like I dynamic stretches and
Still
shit.
starter.
Nah. I was on the bench.
Nah.
I remember.
Day,
I was on the
after that,
bench.
though,
I was on the
starter.
bench because back then Fernie was the starter.
Oh,
Fernie
JP,
was
right?
yeah.
JP.
And dude, me and Demonte fucking came in second half.
Game changer.
Dude,
Shout out D.
I swear to God, I feel like it's the adrenaline. Like I did not feel shit. I was just playing cool. Fucking scored, and
Threw up.
dude, after I remember we went to Burger King, and I came back, dude. I got hella sick that night. I could not go to school the next day.
Hey,
But you scored, though.
Hey, yeah, bro.
Scored,
In
though.
my head, I was like, dude, I scored. How first
He
goal
was like in his bed,
ever.
like,
But I scored.
My first goal ever in high school, in my whole entire career. But like the
How
thing
did
is,
he set you up?
off a corner, perfect
You had
fucking
those
cross.
I
I
remember
swear to God, that shit was the perfect
I-
fucking
I
cross,
remember-
bro.
Javi had the wicked corner kick.
Dude,
Wait,
that ball came
I never had
perfectly
free kick, though.
straight in my head, dude. I went
Never had a free kick though.
hit the post, boom, right in. I was like, yes, sir.
You
Got
wanna
hella
sit over
happy.
here?
Are you not getting it?
I'm chilling right here.
Dude,
I feel like I'm
She's
high
gonna
as
see
shit
demons,
right
bro.
now.
She's gonna see demons.
It's in your head. Definitely, I swear to God.
She already.
The room's empty.
She's
just
seen what Sari saw before, bro. Fucking cuernos and shit.
it's okay, Emily. It is what it
There's
is.
always gotta be that one smoker in the friend group.
I mean,
I'm sure people who
podcast.
watch this, they can.
You gotta have that smoker, that cocaine sniffer, that injector.
Me,
Echo injector.
I was fucking
what?
Who that
steroid.
Injector.
¿Quién tiene perico?
Damn, we're having some ASMR right here.
Oh, I'm so
Those
sorry.
why with the
I
fucking
hate
chips.
those. I fucking hate those.
What?
The ASMR.
Yeah, they're annoying. They're annoying to me.
Chewy sticks.
I'm just like.
Some people like them.
They're like.
Let me see.
What
I'm
the
like,
hell?
oh, hell no, bro.
This actually looks
Why are you
sick.
respectful?
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear you, bro.
What's up?
The ASMR people.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
have you guys? I don't know if you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys don't know this, right? I'm gonna show you guys first. I'll just say it first. There's a little kid who's like, he's blowing up right now on Twitch, and he has like.
Oh yeah, he's having a DJ shit.
Oh,
this
bro,
little-
that
this
shit's hella funny.
This little kid, after anytime he kills someone on Warzone, throws a fucking rave in his stream, like full on pyro, like.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'll show you a clip.
He
right
has
here.
that fire in his fucking room.
Yeah, bro. He was like, yeah.
And all the fucking lights.
Dude, that shit
He
was
should throw it
nuts.
hard. That shit's hard.
Shit's hella
Yeah, I
funny.
am. Wait, what?
Hey yo.
This is not exciting.
Yeah, it's not. It's really hard.
Oh hell no! I'm not watching this.
I
I thought it was gonna be like Laffy Taffy.
Hey, look at this shit.
You know
Hey, watch this
those
shit. Watch
fruit
this shit.
punch straws?
Hold on, I
I
got.
thought they were
Like
those,
the
honestly.
The
I thought they were
red
those.
outside and then like the inside is kind of like soft and
You're
like
talking about the
sour.
tarts. They're like the tarts.
Let me know when you're ready.
Hey,
I
look
thought
at
they
it.
were like those.
Look at this shit. It's hella funny.
Alright. After a kill, one fucking kill.
Right
Dude,
there.
he has the laser, everything, dude.
One fucking kill. He didn't even. He just started off the rip.
He's probably dead right now.
Bruh, people.
Look at the lag.
Fucking heartbeat.
Hey, everyone was like, got killed. They were like, bruh, I just got killed by this kid. And I was like, hey, yo, no way. This dude just blasted a fire in his room, bruh.
Dude, that little kid's blowing up right now on Twitch and on TikTok.
The comments were like, bruh, his parents live with him.
They're like, you know that bill ain't playing.
Upstairs neighbors be like.
He lives in the second floor of the apartment. They're like, bro, this motherfucker's middle of the night playing hardstyle. Hardstyle.
Alright, I got another topic. Where was most of your time being spent when you were a kid? And say that, you know, when we were kids, the PS2, the PSP was out, Xbox was out. Say you were grounded. What were you doing in your day as a kid?
Better not say beating
If I was grounded,
Finding frogs outside.
Dude, I be walking around my village bare feet.
I'd be at my friend's house.
You be what type?
I'll be walking around my village bare feet, playing
With his
cards.
machete.
This guy.
Dragging,
Dude.
like the guy at the gym. Like,
Look. I don't know if you guys have this
You
one
be
traditional
posted at the
game.
tribe.
We have this one. We have this one traditional games where we buy.
With the machete.
It's
we all
like
gotta
season.
stop, though. We
It's
all
like
gotta
we
stop.
throw machetes
collect-
and try to dodge it.
We collect cards, right? We collect cards. You buy a stack of cards. We draw a circle. We bet the cards,
Whoever loses gets
and
a
then
machete.
what you do to
I feel
win
like
the
when
cards
Sorry has said a story.
is when you
I
have.
haven't heard Jose say a story.
Is when you have like you get a flattest, like you literally find the flattest fucking piece of rock and you
You try to
literally
flip it
slide it. You slide it to get the fucking card off the circle. If you win it, if you get it off, that's your card. You win that card. And dude, I used to be having fucking
Josie.
stacks of fucking cards on my
We used to
shit.
have a similar game in Mexico, but we had tazos.
I was thinking
So they would come in chip bags, and it'd be like this little like chip, like a you know like they use in fucking casinos,
Like a poker chip.
but it's
Oh.
like way thinner, like super thin, and they were like good material, whatever. So you would go with your friends, you have a bunch of fucking tazos, and stack them up, and get it to like a good size. I forgot like how many, and you have one tazo, and you have to smack the top of it, and however many fall, those are the ones you keep. And like you just like smack it, smack it, smack it.
Like the fucking that one show that blew up recently.
Oh, Squid Game.
Yeah, Squid Game. It's
I've
like
never
that.
watched
Oh,
it.
it's
Oh.
it's,
With
it's
the-
that
with the
Korean
with the
game.
card,
Yeah, the
Where
way
they,
they
like,
slap
smack
it
it,
with the
yeah.
and then
Nah,
they
I
flip.
like tazos better.
It just
They had like some sick ass designs on them too.
I have to look that up.
I wish they still had
I
them.
never heard
Wait,
of
can
it.
I say mine?
You probably still got
Yeah,
it.
go
Yeah,
on.
go ahead.
Yeah, man, you just got a screen in here.
So what we would do is you get a shopping cart. You know, you just find one around the neighborhood. And our house was on a hill.
Oh hell no! They bomb master that
So,
shit.
On the we called it the 5 Wings of Terror.
What?
And we would push you down some stairs. And
The
then
what?
We'd push you up a hill, and then we would let you go, and then you would come down, and then you crash into something to stop.
Bro.
I feel like I've done that before. Not me though. I've seen people do it.
And
But
then
I
we,
feel like
push
that's
you
hella
around,
stupid.
in a circle, and
But
Hey.
you're kids, man. Like,
Hey.
you do stupid shit.
I don't know if y'all remember this legendary video. My name is Marty McFly Williams, and I'm going to bomb this Master Hill.
Oh yeah, the little kid.
That
I don't
fucking
know
video was fucking legendary.
Like,
I
I was doing
was.
shit like that when I was a kid.
That video was fucking legend.
I have the same scar.
Hey, you know he's gonna be picking at that scab all day. Bro.
For real.
He's gonna be like,
Bro, you know what my friends told me? I used to have like I would fall on the scooter and shit and make a big ass like scab. He's like, you know what'll help you heal faster? And you pick it and eat it.
Oh.
And I
you're
was like,
hey, I'm gonna have to give it a
I was
shot.
like,
Bro,
shit.
talking about
Tastes like
scabs.
pennies, huh?
Talking about scabs. I remember one time we were in Cindale still, fucking 8th grade. I don't know why, but we were all racing, bruh. We wanted to see who was faster. We were just racing during lunch and recess. Bruh, and I raced George Trujillo.
I remember.
And
that.
I was gonna beat that fool and he tripped me.
I think I remember that. You was next to the track on like the part that had sand.
Nah.
No.
It was right next to the buildings. It was right in the middle. Bruh, I was gonna beat him and motherfucker like fell and I fell, bruh. And I got scabbed right here, all over my knee, and my fucking big ass scab on my knee and my fucking elbow. And the next day I was gonna go to a fucking soccer tournament, bruh.
And you were hella fucked up.
Bruh, I was in the car, I was like, fuck, relax, bruh. And I always put my socks over my knees. And that shit was on my knee, bruh.
When the scab starts to heal up.
Yeah,
no.
it was the next day, bruh. It was still like, you could see all the white and the red and it was like sticky.
And when it sticks to your
Yeah.
sock and shit.
Yeah, but I still played like that, bruh. I was thinking about playing without
Or like
it
when you
over
go
my
in the
knee.
shower and it gets
It doesn't
Like,
feel
I
the
need to,
same.
bro.
It
I
does
need
not
to,
feel
bro.
the
Come on.
same.
You know, she said when
Mandatory.
you get in the shower, you have to clean it, so you're like
Oh,
wiping
you're
it.
It gets all soft.
Nah, I just put
That's
the
what
hose
you
on
think.
it like that. That's it.
Oh yeah, like when
That's
it's
clean
when the
enough.
scab gets soft.
That's clean enough.
Yeah.
You're like,
Bro, and in that tournament,
Hey,
bro,
bruh.
I was with Chino. He was on my team,
Uh-huh.
bruh. We were beating a team from like, I think they were from like we were in Reno. I think they were from Reno, or I don't know, maybe Arizona, but we were beating them like 3-0, and like I was dogging their shit, bruh. Like I was just straight up in the cam, I was fucking their shit up,
pull
bruh.
up the clip.
Nah, it was with Mexico though, so they didn't record that. That was only sporting when they recorded me.
Hey,
but-
some Mexican mom recorded for sure.
in Mexico, bro, no one recorded. That team was fucking hella chill. It was hella fun to play. But they like tripped me. The game was about to end. They tripped me, bro, and I fell. And some dude, I swear, bro, some dude just kicked me straight in the dome, bro.
What the?
Straight in the dome. He was hella hot boy.
Parents started
Hella,
fighting.
hella kicked me. And Chino like came up hella quick. He was like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Trying to fight that fool.
Uh-huh.
And I was on the floor, bro. I was like,
Concussed.
bro, I was fucked up.
Yeah.
We still won that game. We didn't win that
They're
tournament
bitches,
though, but that shit was
That's gotta be racist, bro. Racially motivated.
Nah, it's
Racially
cause he's the one that fucking tripped me, cause I juked his shit, bro.
Yeah,
And
so
he was
he tried
hella,
to get you back.
hella mad.
Bro, he really said, "Let me dome this kid before." Like,
Yeah, bro, I was giving him the work.
Off Jose's story. Off the Sunday League fight that Jose
you
had.
have to tell him if it's cap.
Look. So this is what happened. A fat is misunderstanding because these fools saying like, "Oh, I just let Jose fight." First
Okay,
off,
hold on. Let me tell the story first,
Yeah.
and then some people can understand.
Motherfucker said, "All right, Jose's story." Fucking.
Alright, so we're playing like this Sunday League game. And I wasn't even supposed to go to this game, first of all. Because I was fucking sick. Like Sadi was. But I wasn't like hella sick to the point where I couldn't fucking play. So I went to the game anyways. And let me tell you, I was playing fucking. Like fucking.
How'd
Like,
you play better?
dude, I was fucking doing like fucking. I was basically playing like Neymar. You know that fucking flip that he does? The flick, and you fucking.
You nailed
I
it.
nailed it on this guy, like, first try. And I shot that shit, but I missed. Like, I hit a volley, but I fucking, like, the goalkeeper got it, whatever. So that game, I was, like, basically dogging on the whole fucking defense and shit. And I was talking my shit. Because I was playing so fucking good. So I was talking my shit, and I was like, you guys are fucking trash, bro. Like, fuck you guys, this and that. Right? Like, my ego got to, like, it got to me. Because I was playing, like, hella good. And it was Sunday League, so they were ass anyways. But, like, I was like, damn, like, fuck you guys fucking suck, this and that. And I was like, I guess I was playing, like, aggressive too. But this one, I juked two motherfuckers at the same time. And when I juked them, I split them. Like, you know how, like, in practice, like, when we would go shoot, like, you guys would come, like, 2 at 1, and I'll split you guys right in front? Yeah. So I basically did that, and I split them, and they kicked the shit out. Yeah. They kicked the shit out of my fucking leg. And I got up, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, ref, aren't you gonna do, like, something? Like, what the fuck? Like, they just kicked the shit out of me. And, like, I was just, like, talking, like, I didn't even do anything. I didn't push them. I didn't shove them or anything. I was just, like telling the ref off, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, these motherfuckers just kicked the shit out of me. And he didn't give, like, a yellow card or anything to them. So, like, I think at that time, I already had a yellow. And I was telling the ref all this shit, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're fucking, like, dumb, whatever. And one of their defense said, hey, get the fuck out of here. You're fucking trash. And it was the same guy that I did the fucking sombrero flick over. So I was like, shut the fuck up. You're, like, the worst one on your fucking team, right? And then, like, I don't know how old this motherfucker is. Like, he was, like, 20, like, in his 20s, right? Like, in his mid-20s, whatever. And I was, like, 17, like, turning 18, whatever. So he comes straight, like, towards me. The ref already gave me a red. I was already supposed to be off the field. And then I kept talking my shit to him. And I was like, shut the fuck up. You're, like, the worst one in the fucking team. And he's like... And then he, like, just comes straight to me. And I'm like, what? Right? With my hands down. I'm like, what? And boom! Sucks the shit out of me. Like, without a... Like, I didn't see shit, right? Like, my hands are down. I'm looking straight into his eyes. And boom, out of nowhere, like, I feel... It was on this side. I feel that shit. Like, boom. And, like, it happened so fast that, as soon as I got hit, I went straight to his legs. I picked him up and, like, threw him to the ground, right? But that's where, like, I made my first mistake. I threw him to the fucking ground. I slammed him to the ground, but he got me in a headlock. And that's when I fucked up. Like, he got me in a headlock, and I was
That's
like...
when you knew he fucked up.
I was already, yeah. I was already, like, weak and tired and shit, so I couldn't get out of it. So, like, he fucking had me, like... And this motherfucker's big, and, like, he's fucking strong for sure. So he had me, like, in this fucking headlock, and I was like... Should I be a... bitch, like a pussy, and knee him in the nuts, like just start, cause I could hit his nuts like with my knee or whatever to try to get out, but then I was also thinking if I start doing that, he's gonna fucking choke me even harder, and I'm just gonna pass out.
Yeah.
So then I was like, all right, bro, like I'm done, I can't fucking breathe. And then our coach, like he like helped him, like he's like, I was like, bro, I can't fucking breathe, I'm done, whatever. So he like they pull us like off of each other. And, like, my nose was bleeding for some reason. But, like, I didn't even get hit in the nose. I think it was just, like, all the adrenaline rush and shit. So my nose started bleeding. And I was still talking my shit. I was like, shut the fuck up. You're a pussy, bro. Like, hella, like, what's it called? When they hit you without you fucking noticing?
Sucker
You hella sucker punched me. Like, you're a bitch. This and that. I was still talking my shit. I was a dumbass. But, yeah, that basically happened. And then later on, like, I come to find out... I think I saw Sadi while I was on the ground, bro. While I was in the headlock, dude. I saw Sadi had a soccer ball in his hands, place it down, and get ready for a fucking free kick. So I'm over here getting choked out, right? And I look over, and this motherfucker has a ball in his hand, puts it down, and does the Ronaldo stance, getting ready for the fucking free kick.
He was taking those deep ass breaths. He was like,
well, I couldn't fucking breathe. This motherfucker was.
This was taking up all the oxygen.
Yeah.
Hey, but I swear to God, this shit happened.
You don't need to talk that close.
Look, this is literally what happened. Why Jose was on the... Dude, all I know was after Jose was arguing, I was just staring like, okay, like, they're gonna argue, done with. But I didn't know they're gonna throw hand. I didn't even see. All I saw, I got the ball. I'm like, I was arguing with someone else. Why you, like, arguing with the other? Because someone was, like, saying, like, I was like, back the fuck up, bitch. And then, like, he was like, the fuck, you like, you ain't even gonna score. I was like, bitch, I score you right now, you trash, bruh. Like, long story short, I told him to back up. Like, I was talking shit to him. Once I started, like, putting the ball down on the ground, and you know me, like, I'm getting ready for a free kick. I backed up, I look up, and everyone was in the fucking circle on the fucking field. In the middle of the fucking, like, by the penalty box. And then I fucking look over, and Jose was fucking being choked by some dude. And I was like, hey, yo. I ran over. And, dude, when I ran over, the reason why I was like I can't jump in right away because I saw some dude was about to like sucker punch you too. His hands was like this. His hands was like this, walking around. That's when I ran in a circle. I was like, back the fuck up, and then I kind of ran in front of him. No, I swear, no, bro. And when I came around him, what I saw was Benny's already like getting on the ground, already holding on the other guy's neck. So good thing Benny did that. But I was like, if not, you probably gonna get another sucker punch by that one. It was that one dude with the beard.
All right, back to the point.
But it was.
You didn't do anything though.
I couldn't. I didn't see him early enough.
Good. It's all good. Anyways.
That's how I felt at the Andrew Hill game against Brandon.
I didn't see it. Alright, first off, I was all the way out in the fucking across the field. This motherfucker was trying to swing on the goalie.
No one came.
Hey, dude.
It was me and like 4 other Brandon players.
Hey. We're all the way over there.
Honestly,
all I heard was like Coach Ivan yelling at me.
I didn't think anything was gonna happen.
I think when that happened,
I don't even know where I was.
You didn't see what he did to me?
The goalie swung on him.
I don't know where I was. Was I on the field with you?
I don't know.
When was it? Senior year or junior year?
Yes. Junior year.
Junior year?
Hey, when that happened,
I was on and off the bench.
What was that game?
Like, against Brandon.
Yeah, what was it though? Was it just a regular?
No, but
regular
it
game,
was always us and them like for first place.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think.
Remember JV? When we like beat them to fucking get to first place?
I remember having like the memory of me standing close to Coach Ivan when that happened.
I remember I saw.
I don't know if I wasn't on the field or if I was playing left back.
They literally passed me a through ball, and I was trying to get it, but I didn't get it. So I kind of slowed down, but I was like right in front of him, and that motherfucker lifted his knee up, and I just ran in straight to his knee.
Damn.
Like, of course I was gonna do something. Like, what the fuck?
Honestly, when I played and I went against goalies, I went hella hard in.
No matter. I was gonna hit him, but I wasn't gonna get out the way. I
went hard in with my knee up and everything because I knew they were like out there to fucking get me too.
They're gonna come out the same way.
They're gonna come out the same way. So I went in there fucking.
No. But it wasn't even like in the air ball. It was like on the ground.
And
he picked it up. He picked it up, and then he did it.
Yeah, that's
why I didn't think he was gonna do that.
Okay, that's different. Because I thought like he got on the ground. I was like, okay, that's I didn't hear about that. But now that that fool rolled on the ground and jumped. I didn't see it though. I was on the bench. They took me out. But like I was doing something and then I turned around. You were fighting.
That's the first rule when you're on the bench. You gotta pay attention to the game.
I walked out. I was tired as fuck. I was drinking my water, and then all I know, I turned around. How we went. And I was like,
that.
hey, damn.
I didn't see anything until you swung, and then.
Hey, nah.
I think it was senior night.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
It was that day when Jose almost scored that
night
game.
We went against Evergreen.
Our sophomore year, though. I got a red card. Our senior night, too.
Did you?
Their senior night, yeah.
Against fucking Lee, no?
Yeah, against Lee.
I don't remember. I think
And then a couple years later, that same guy that I like pushed, he went to the Sporting White team. We would show him all the time. He was pretty good though. He was solid. He was like a CDM. He was hella big. He was a white guy. Like big
genetics. At his age.
Oh no, you didn't get a red that game.
My sophomore year.
Your sophomore year?
Yeah. It was senior night for them.
Oh, actually.
I remember because
I remember
your sophomore started.
You're fighting that one dude against Lee too.
I was also a sophomore, but I wasn't starting.
But then you scored 2 goals to win it. I remember that game, bro. That shit was intense.
Oh, that game I went crazy.
Bro, you scored bangers. He scored both bangers that game. When we played Lee.
I was talking shit to that same guy.
Yeah,
I was talking shit to that same guy.
Was that the same guy?
It was him.
He was like their 9, and he got a red. And he got a red.
I remember that we were hella nervous because we were trying to not lose anymore. And then, like, straight up, like, I don't know, I remember Coach Ivan was saying, y'all need to be shooting more, y'all need to be doing this more.
Wait, which year was that?
I don't remember what
against
year.
Lee.
But I
it was our senior year.
I remember we were playing at their home, right?
Yeah,
we were playing at their home.
Yeah,
and then you, like, fucking
bang that shit.
Yeah,
that shit went
I
weird.
remember that goal.
And then the keeper was like, I just see that shit hit the back of the net, and I was like, what? I literally thought in my mind, I was like, this motherfucker, I've always told him to play how he plays at Sporting here. That was
dude,
the only
you know
time.
why? Because that guy brought it out of me.
Yeah, I think that's
because that guy brought it out of me.
Dude.
Emily's going to bed lately.
Good night.
Finally.
The real podcast.
Oh, yeah. We're about to start a real one.
Fuck y'all.
Finally.
Why did you just stay?
Alright.
I'm fucking tired.
Oh, you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, good night. Good night.
So does that fool, but he crazy. He wildin'. He outside.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he is. Okay, close the door now.
That's
Get out of my house.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
Go back to your room. Go back to your room. Close that door.
Yeah, she left it open.
Alright.
Alright, thank you. I need some air too
Finally.
either way. Alright, let's talk about some real shit.
Dude, what about the food, bro? I'm fucking starving.
No, unlock the fucking door. Unlock the door.
I smacked my head on the wall.
What about that food, though, bro? I'm fucking starving.
Hey, when I was at middle school,
They can whip that shit
when
up,
I was
bro.
like 13 years old, some little kid looked at me. Not a little kid, he was an 8th grader. His name was David. I remember him. He's some Mexican ass food. He looked at me and he just lifts his leg up on the bench and he starts going, like not actually, but he was just pretending. He was like, and I was like, hell no. He was beating his knee under the bench. I was like, bruh.
Hey, wasn't there in Segundo like some dude that
Don't
would
name
beat his
names.
meat?
Don't name
Don't
names.
name names.
No, don't drop names.
No, I
If
don't
it's
know.
something bad.
I don't know, but
No, I know
wasn't
what
there-
you're talking about though.
There was some dude that
Yeah.
beat his meat. in class.
Yeah, like supposedly he would fucking jerk off in the
Right.
middle and go.
That's a cool ass photo. It's not real though, right?
But what?
Photoshop.
What food are we gonna get? Stop playing games, sorry.
He's
Why you
ordering right now.
No, he's not. He's playing fucking
Playing-
pool.
Bro, wasn't your girl supposed to be asleep? Like, what
Huh?
time is it?
Dude,
over?
yeah.
Huh?
1
Hey,
a.m.
Huh?
It's
You already
2 a.m.
know.
I think it's 3 hours ahead now.
a real woman always wait for their men.
She goes to sleep at 7 a.m.?
I will go to sleep at 12. That's when she go to sleep. By the time I go to sleep, that's when she go to sleep.
You're literally fucking up her sleep schedule.
Just at
She
least
wanna
lie
do
to her,
that.
bro. Be like, alright, I'm gonna go to sleep, baby.
I
At night.
told her, I'm like, hey,
That's 12
baby.
for
I was
her.
like, hey, you could go to sleep first and like, you know, you have school early.
She's like,
She was like,
hell nah.
she was like, nah, it's okay, I'll wait for
I'm
you.
watching
I'm
your
like,
every move, boy.
Why are you gonna talk to other girls?
huh?
Are you gonna watch movies with other girls on FaceTime?
Don't worry.
You're gonna cheat on me?
Or you zooming
Cheat on
with?
me?
Who you zooming with?
If you guys don't know, Sadi's girl is in
Probably shouldn't drop the
Australia.
Yeah.
So, we're doing a
Nah,
long
nah, for real,
distance
she's in
relationship.
Connecticut,
She's in Connecticut,
Wyoming,
Wyoming.
Kansas.
Guess
Alaska.
what though? A real woman always follow their men.
No, where's she from? She's from Scranton.
Scranton.
The Scranton
Literally.
Strangler.
Sometimes feels like y'all could have done better in soccer. Not done better at like performance, as like y'all could have keep going to play soccer, or y'all feels cool with where you're at right now.
Honestly,
Cause I know some of you guys been, you know, have big dreams like playing soccer. So how do you?
that's why I
feel
stopped
about
playing soccer. Cause I didn't think I could go pro. And that was always my dream to go pro. So I
But-
stopped playing.
it? You didn't think that you could go pro?
Nope.
You can answer.
I feel like I never knew what it meant to have discipline in soccer. Like, I was never, for example, in high school, I was never fit. And I was never really prepared or ready. The only year I was pretty ready was in junior year. And I let a little injury get in the way of my fitness and I kind of gave up. And the truth is that I never put the heart and ball that I needed to. And since then, I was never able to pick myself up from soccer. Josie?
Me? My turn. I mean, I don't know. Soccer was like the fucking biggest part in high school for me. And like since freshman year. Like freshman year was the first time that I actually fucking made the soccer team like anywhere. Like I fucking couldn't even make it in middle school. So like once I made it freshman year, I was like, well shit, like I'm gonna give my all to this. So every year, I would fucking like try harder or like the hardest that I could. And then after freshman year, I didn't really get any playing time and shit. So then obviously like I wanted to work harder. And sophomore year, I probably shouldn't have, but I fucking tried out for the varsity team.
And you made it.
And I made it, yeah. So like like I wasn't even like crazy good or anything like that. I was just like working my ass off like through the summer and shit. And I probably should have stayed in JV so I could have like more like playing time and shit like that. So I guess that kind of fucked me up. But even then, like, I was pretty happy with junior and senior year. I was pretty happy with junior year and senior year of playing. Like, so I would say I'm pretty satisfied with like when I played in high school. As far as like, I wish I could have gone further like in college and shit, but I mean I think it was out of my control there. I did all that I could and shit like that. So I mean I don't know.
Would you keep pushing them if you're able to go to college play soccer? Because I know you have 2 more years left. So you have over at graduate school you have 2 more seasons to play.
Yeah, I definitely would, but it, like I don't know that fucking the fucking 2 seasons at fucking college that I did have, like that shit
Affect you in some
affected me like in a weird way that I don't even enjoy playing anymore. Like I didn't even, like at least not there, I didn't even enjoy fucking going to practice, so it kind of fucking ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Like I would go to practice and these motherfuckers wouldn't let me practice. So it's just like it's not even fucking playing anymore. It's just like I'm being benched in the games and I'm being benched in the fucking training. So it's like, what's the fucking point of being here? And I mean, I stayed for the whole fucking season without fucking playing a game. Like played like 2 games for 5 minutes. So it's kind of fucking ruined it for me. Other than that, if I went back to like a university or some shit like that, like I would want to try out. But like I don't know.
I would want you to.
I would want to,
You have a lot
but
of bigger potential, but just you have to keep pushing.
I would want to, but that should just ruin, like hella ruin my experience.
I am gonna keep playing.
Where?
At SF State. Yeah,
You already emailed the coach?
I will be. Right now, I still need to work on some paperwork to see if I'm actually in a clear to be able to play as a D2. Because I might need my AA in order to play. So right now I need to go talk to Tina to discuss about that.
Yeah, you do.
Because I need, if they do require it, then I might have to get my AA as soon as I can so I could go and play. You know, because I'm pretty sure their preseason gonna start soon. I'm not gonna lock it off here. So that's why it's hella important for me for this spring season to like work hella hard too.
You're not going to USF, right?
No, not USF. SF State.
What about you, Mark?
I know, man.
Man, I like soccer. I wish I had I wish I had this mentality when I like the mentality I have now when I was younger, like in high school. 'Cause that was the first time I've ever even played on a team, like, and I just didn't really know like a lot about soccer. And I still don't even know a lot about soccer, but I don't know. I don't really like ever plan on going to the next level and fucking playing in college and all that shit. But if like I could do high school again, like just soccer, I would do it again and just try. I'm pretty sure I'd get better, but I don't have it anywhere in my plans to play at like a higher level. But I don't know. Maybe one day
Maybe.
if I'm bored.
I think high school is definitely like the most fun fucking team that I've played in. That shit was hella fun for me.
For me, high school was the worst.
I learned a
High school
lot.
was hella bad for me. I used to actually play like in a lot of teams, and I used to play pretty competitive too back then. Like in my middle school time and stuff. It's just, I don't know. Ever since I moved to like Sylvandale, like it was just so much psychological changes for me. I mean, I was going from house to house, going to a different school every year. I didn't know what was going on with my mom, with my family. It was just too much for me to bear. I was always good at soccer. I always played a lot, but the older I got, I don't know what happened with me mentally that I just wasn't there.
What's everyone's best soccer memory?
Best soccer memory?
That's soccer memory.
Mine was probably scoring the penalty in CCS.
Really? I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say your NorCal championship.
Which one? No, not really.
You know what
Should've
mine
been
was?
that game.
Huh?
You know what mine was?
Which one?
Making it.
Making to the soccer team.
Yeah.
Damn.
I literally tried out for Silverdale, and that shit broke me, bro. Like I really wanted to play for Silverdale. I'm sure if I did, I would have been a lot better of a soccer player, like in high school. But
Dude,
Yeah.
I
Dude.
didn't know how I made on the team, but I literally watched these motherfuckers.
That's what I always
I did
think.
not get any fucking playing time.
I always think that these like some people were like born and fucking raised in fucking little leagues
Yeah.
since they were like 6 years old.
I never
And
got
like
that.
yeah, me neither. The
I
first
know.
the first soccer team that I've ever been in was fucking America, and I was like
You said you played
13,
different
14.
sports though, huh?
Huh?
You said you played different sports?
Oh yeah, I played baseball and shit. I played well I played like flag football. I would just play like I wouldn't actually play in teams, but I
Just
would
play for
obviously like
fun.
play in recess or some shit like that.
My first time playing soccer was
Actually in baseball I did play for a
8th
team.
grade.
Little
No.
Giants shout out.
I made. I don't know how I made the team, bro. My name was on the last of the list. That's all I know. I walked into the locker. I walked to school, hoping I will make it, but in myself I also doubt myself. But I did bring my little fucking bag, my cleats in the back.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna make it. Dude, I walked in. Jose Barajas came out. Salime. I was like, nah, you're lying, stop lying to me. And I pulled up, bro. My name was on the last of the freaking list.
I was honestly
crazy.
shitting bricks freshman year too, cause I didn't know if I was gonna make the team.
Yeah, me too, bro. I
I
literally
thought I was gonna make it.
I literally said if I don't make the team this year, I'm never playing soccer.
For some
I was
reason,
hella nervous, those straps.
yeah,
Bro,
I
you
was-
scored a chilena. What the fuck?
I was
I
a
scored an
bit-
own goal,
I'm-
bruh.
I,
I was nervous.
I was a
I
bit
injured
nervous.
Juan, bro.
Yeah,
That was
like-
like my first tryout ever.
For some reason, that was like that freshman year. I was a bit nervous, but for some reason, I have the hella confidence that I was gonna make it.
Honestly,
For
I
some
was
reason,
just like,
it's like it's just in you, you know.
After
There's no-
freshman year, I kind of felt like I was gonna make it every other year, cause I was like,
right?
yeah.
I'm better than I was freshman year now, and I'm like,
You just know, like you're feeling,
Yeah.
you just know.
You're a little bit more confident too, cause you've been in the team.
yeah.
No, like all of us. I'm saying, like our freshman year and shit, going to our sophomore, junior,
Definitely
senior.
junior year, I got a lot more confidence because of sporting. I did play like sporting gave me hella way competitive. So I kind of know how it goes, even though I'm not like all hella good and stuff. But like, bro, if I could really tell the difference, bro, I'm not gonna lie to myself, like I improved hella. Like hella.
Nah.
Dude, I be watching some of the old soccer clips from high school, some like random one.
Yeah.
Dude, I be watching, bruh. I did not know how to fucking control a ball.
Me
Yeah, receive the ball, bing, to the
Me
other
neither, bro.
fucking side.
Nah, I would watch
Receive
some.
the ball, bing, to the other
I don't even
fucking
want to
side.
watch me play soccer, bro. I'll probably cringe.
Dude,
Good
yeah.
oh
When
my
I
God.
when I watch some of the fucking videos from high school too, like my touch would be fucking terrible.
Dude, yeah, huh? Like you, it's nuts. But like once I compare myself to college, I was like, dude, I was a bit more composed. Like,
I don't know, honestly.
Winning,
fuck with these teammates.
winning,
What's up?
Dallas Cup, scoring 7 goals in Dallas Cup.
I don't think it was that.
You don't think it was winning Dallas Cup?
I think
I think it's something else.
I
Oh,
It was the semifinals for Dallas Cup, and we played some team from Mexico. They were
Oh.
from like Guadalajara or some shit. I don't know from where. I think they were from Mexico City, honestly.
Tigres.
Nah, it was like some. It was like
Querétaro.
a. It was like a soccer school.
Oh.
It wasn't like an academy, but they were pretty good though. But we were losing, or it was and that was the Dallas Cup where I scored like 6 goals in 5 games, and in the 7th game, or whatever game, or in the semis, I was injured from the game before when we played the England team. And we wrecked them like 7-0, but they injured like 3 of us, bruh. And they like stepped on my ankle, and that shit hella bruised. And I didn't even play the game. Like my coach was like, just John. He was like, just warm up, see how you feel. And as soon as I put my cleats on, that shit hurt. And I told him like, I got it taped up and everything because at Dallas Cup they had like tents with like medical staff and shit, and they taped my shit up. But I still hella hurt, bro, and I didn't play. And he put me in the second half. It was like 0-0. He put me in the second half. It was like 68th minute or something. I scored like in the 80th minute, bro, and like I was celebrating. I couldn't even remember that my ankle hurt, bro. I was so happy. I ran to the fucking to the team and shit, and we beat that team 1-0. And then we lost in the final.
To who?
Querétaro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They were pretty good, bro. Yeah. They were hella good, bro.
How much did they beat you?
2-0.
I watched that game, bro.
They were hella good. One of their midfielders was dogging our midfield.
Yeah, I was fucking watching. I got
Ramon and Lucas, he was dogging them. But now
Wait,
he's
we
pro.
go watch it? You guys came over. Yeah. And then I
He
watched
was dogging their shit, bro. Even Lucas was like, bro, this fool's hella good. Like, I can't stop him. And now he's a pro now, playing for Tijuana.
That's fucking crazy.
He debuted with Querétaro when he was like 18, bro.
Now, like, I just hope there's, like, I know someone hella good. I want to go train with them.
That's the thing about here, though, bro.
I low-key want to hit up some, like, random people. Not random, but, like, good people to go and train with.
That's the thing about here, though. That's why soccer's not like Europe here.
Yeah, I know. That's the...
We gotta have that conversation.
Yeah, you gotta have connections for sure.
If USA was like Europe soccer-wise, like, if a person's good at soccer or football or anything, like, put them in, like, a school for that, you know? Like, they have schools out there for that.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people from the U.S., they're born here, but they just, like, raise their kids, like, in England or something.
Yeah.
Or they raise their kids in, like...
And then those same motherfuckers are the ones playing for the U.S.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like their parents lived in France for their entire youth. And they had them in an academy at, like, Lyon. And now they're, like, playing for, like, fucking... Do you know what I mean? It's like...
Because honestly, I think if we were in England, if we were born in England, bro, I think we'd
we'll
be
be
like at
hella
least
serious
Division
about.
2.
We'll be playing some like serious academy. We'll be going at it though.
I wish, bro.
Because
That would be
that's what
hella
I'm.
fun.
That's what I'm more grateful for. Like, I got to play against people like from different countries,
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
and some teams were like good, like Querétaro, but other teams was like, we played some team from fucking Dominican Republic. They were pretty good. They played hella aggressive. They almost beat us, but like we beat them. But they were pretty good, like, and they were from like South America type shit. It was crazy. And I would see teams from like Japan there and shit in different age groups. I remember Plaster was there too. And they lost. They were in a different group. They lost. They didn't make it through. And then went to watch all of our games. The quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals. It was fucking funny. The coach would always go talk to John and suck his cock. Like, John, yeah. Dude, everywhere we went, everyone was saying what's up to that motherfucker. I swear to God. In Dallas, Indiana, everyone knew him, bro. Texas.
He would show up to our EDC game while the coaches go straight to him.
Dude.
After
Why the what?
the coaches
What?
would go straight to John.
Oh, they would?
He's an OG, man.
Dude, everyone knows him.
He's had so many teams like my team, bro. He's had like the 93s, like the
He ran
another
his
team.
shit,
and us, and now he has the 01s. Good ass teams in the
I wish I had
The
a
United
coach.
States,
I wish I had a coach who gave a fuck, honestly.
bro. Dude, like John, as much as like, dude, I hate him for yelling, but dude, I learned so much shit from him, bro. Bro, that's literally how it is in professional. If you go to Europe, bro, it's the same shit as John. Like they yell the same way. It's
Dude,
just
he would
John
always
has,
talk shit
like
about
John
RC.
be like, fucking talking to you. You know, like bro, if you see video of Pep in fucking Amazon, you hear him like stop fucking like playing like little bullshit, fucking like practicing this and this.
He
and
would
that.
always tell me that.
Like yell
Stop
at
fucking playing that little shit. Because I would always juke someone, and then I would come back and try to juke him again.
Bruh.
Always yell at me.
I
bro.
remember you used to do that. You'd be like,
Motherfucker was on a run, could have scored. Rerun.
What was I gonna say though? Fuck, I forgot.
So can you slam me that?
What were we talking about?
Soccer.
Oh,
about your coach.
did I ever tell you what John used to say about RC?
Yeah. No.
About you guys' team?
What?
Sometimes we'd be practicing, bro, and we would be like playing like fucking around kind of, and he'd be like, "All right, bring it in," and then he would have like a serious ass talk with us, right? Hella mad that we weren't trying our hard, playing as good or whatever, and then he'd be like, "Look at all these fucking shitty teams around us." Talking about all the sporting teams, and then he would always see this team. RC would make them fucking sprint around the whole field, and he would be like, "Look at that fucking shit. Do you think that's fucking soccer? That's not soccer." He'd be like, cause he would always tell us like yeah, I'm gonna make you guys do condition, but with the ball, and that's why he knows like he would make us practice like hella running, but we would have the ball at our feet. Not just like fucking running like fucking horses and shit. That's what he would always say.
Bro,
Honestly, like sorry said, he taught me like a lot about soccer. Like everything I know is because John. Honestly.
I mean, it's true.
I don't understand why fucking coaches don't like you running with a fucking ball on your feet.
Yeah. Dude, there.
John was the opposite.
Bro, like in practice, I would like dribble a ball while we would warm up, and they're like, "Leave the fucking ball. Like you're not using the balls yet." I'm like, bro, I can't just dribble the fucking ball while I jog. Like, it'll if anything, it'll help my fucking touch. This is like, don't touch the balls until we fucking tell you to. I'm like, all right. That's the thing, bro. That's why I didn't like it. Like, they just made me hate the fucking game. Like, I didn't have any fucking fun while I was there. Nothing with with the team
You know
or
why,
with the
though?
coaches or.
Because we weren't winning. You can't have fun if you're not winning.
Bro, they were winning. Like, they were winning some games. But it's just like, I wasn't
Like
included.
winning though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, even if they were winning, like 5-0 every fucking game, like, and some games they did win, like 4-0 and shit, but I was still not fucking playing. I'm like, bro, we're up 4-0. You can't fucking give me they gave me 5 minutes 2 times, like 2 games. I only played 2 games. Each game were, like, I went in for, like, the last 3 minutes. And I'm like, what the fuck do you expect me to do in fucking 3 minutes?
Hey, you would have hated. Well, John wouldn't even take players to tournaments sometimes.
Dude, honestly, that's different because that shit, like, I work hard, and if motherfuckers don't, like,
Oh well, yeah.
I'll fucking work for it. Like, okay, like I would, I can take account to knowing if a player's better than me.
Mhm.
And if motherfuckers are better than me, then I'll be like, okay, like, I accept that. Like, you guys are better than me, but that's gonna make me work hard. But over here, I didn't believe, like, there were fucking players that were better than me too, but they weren't fucking, like, you know, like,
Yeah.
fucking much, like
Like,
a huge ass fucking difference better than me, and I was like, I can fucking play that game, like, you know, give me a fucking try and shit, but no, not even in
practice.
not even in fucking practice, bro. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And then I'm like, oh, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, not what am I supposed to do, but I'm like,
What can I
do?
do?
Yeah, like, what can I do to be better? Like, you're obviously not seeing something in me, so like, can you tell me like what I'm not doing as well as other players are? And what the fuck did he tell me this? No, he didn't even tell me anything this time. This time I was just like, oh, I'm not getting any playing time. Like, I'm not getting any playing time, and I'm not practicing. Like, you're not letting me practice. That's what I said to him. I was like, you're not letting me play, which is understandable. Like, if I'm not as like the player to play in these games, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, how can I show you that I can fucking play in these games if you don't let me fucking practice?
They might as well just not have you on the team if that's the case.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if I'm not supposed to be in this team, then you can just fucking tell me, like, why the fuck are you, like, dragging me along in a team that you don't want me in? Because obviously that's what it was. You don't want me in this team if you're not letting me practice and you're not letting me play. And that's just what made me hate the fucking... Like, I don't hate the team, but it made me hate the coaches. Like, dude, like...
that's what Simon wasn't. He wasn't straightforward.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, just be straightforward with me, bro. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being straightforward.
John would have been...
Yeah, John would have been like, dude, you're fucking trash. I'm not gonna let you play.
Get the fuck out of my drill.
And then how would he have been
Dude,
on
I
his phone?
feel like, for me, dude, I would get, like, I would get hella hurt sometimes. But, like, at the same time, I'm just like, Dude, it is probably my fault. Like, you know, I fucked up. That's every day he complimented me, but every day, bro, the days when he complimented me, bro, I took that shit to the heart, bro.
That's why he was like.
Dude, like when he complimented me, I'm like, hey, good form, like, good pass, I like it. And I'll be like,
He actually cared about us, bro.
yeah, dude.
You guys played in the same fields. We want to go watch you guys. Was it you guys?
Yeah.
They played against each other, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but
Yeah.
this motherfucker.
When he was like this.
Yeah.
He scored
Hey,
on me.
hey, and then afterwards, this who got his medal.
Oh
And
no, he's talking.
Oh,
about
you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then we saw this who
North
come out with his
Carolina.
medal. This who comes out with this like little ass medal, and he's hella
It wasn't-
happy.
That's all.
Hey, and then this motherfucker comes out.
First of all, we got first place, but it was just a different.
And this motherfucker comes out with an Olympic gold medal like that. I was like, this guy.
That picture was heavy
Hey,
as
hey,
fuck.
and he didn't give a fuck about it. He was like,
he's like, yeah, look.
he's like,
I
yeah.
was over here like.
Hey, they stake up trophy. Javi?
And he didn't give a fuck about it.
I was so fucking.
I remember you
mad.
threw it in like Molly's car or something.
Oh, I should pop that box out. I'll bring that box with me.
The middle box?
I have all my.
Dude,
trophies.
I have a middle box
Yeah,
too.
that's crazy.
I used to hang it in my room.
But you got him.
Dude, but of course I'm not gonna have as much as you. Fuck.
I got.
crazy.
Dude,
I got.
all you see is second place, except for the sporting one.
I have a couple second places.
But what'd you get, Jose?
I got one second place Willow Glen when I was 14. One first place and the NorCal medal.
Let's go.
I got one.
You know what I got?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, I got a first place for being the coach of the YMCA.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
Start somewhere.
Yeah.
I probably got like 18.
Oh, I got a medal in high school for the turkey trot.
Oh,
I got a master's badge in Apex.
What do you guys think about school now?
I need
Now
to
that
pass
we're
state,
like
mate.
out of college
Um,
and shit.
Now, I think school's cool. I think everyone should like try. If they don't know what they want to do in their life, like they're lost, I think they should be in school just because that's like the safe thing, just in case. But if you know what you want to do, like if you have like a goal in your mind that you want to fucking do, just fucking go do it. Even like right out of high school, just go fucking do it. Like, and you can go back to college whenever the fuck you want. Yeah.
I just think for me, the reason why I keep myself busy in school, one is also a plan to fall back on, right?
Yeah.
But it's also something. It's like it keeps your mind active, you know.
Yeah. I'm hella tired too.
Yep. Well, all right. That concludes our first episode of Shove It,
Down your throat.
where we shove it down your throat when the truth is hard to swallow. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.